You've had quite a career. Can you walk us through maybe some of your key moments and how you got into broadcasting?
I got into broadcasting, interestingly, by phoning an afternoon show, and I was 16 years old, and I used to do voice impersonation. So the show was called Theme for Teens, with a man called Al Jordan. And Jimmy Stewart, the actor, was in town promoting the Glenn Miller story, the movie. So I phoned up the kids show and I said, "Hi Al, this is Jimmy Stewart," and he believed me. And the next thing you know, a columnist in the Vancouver Sun wrote, "Isn't that nice of Jimmy Stewart, the actor, to call the kids show?" That was the breakthrough. In 1953, I guess, I started my own show in '54. I'm really dating myself, but that's the way it is.
And you're well known for bringing rock and roll into the country. At least that's what I've heard.
Well, it's true. It's true.
Is that a fair assessment?
Yes, and you know, people in Toronto don't buy that, but I do, because I used to go down to Toronto, and all the kids there, before Chum went on the air in 1957, were listening to WKBW in Buffalo, New York, with George Hound Dog Lorenz. So a steady flow of rock and roll. Yes, I was the first one to do it in 1954. Yeah.
We have a great image of you interviewing Elvis.
Oh yes.
What was that like?
Elvis was probably the best looking man I'd ever met. That sounds funny, but he was. And he was the nicest guy, most down to earth. Anyone who spent any time with him would agree. I mean, he was just a terrific guy. It was like a guy I'd gone to school with. Here's what I say about him. He had no conceit, vanity, yes, he cared how he looked, but no conceit. Interesting.
Throughout your entire career, sound has been integral.
Yes.
And I understand that you've gone through some of your own challenge with hearing loss.
Yes, and most people think it was caused by playing rock and roll loud, which I did. But no, I went to the United States to get television experience in 1959, and then I went into the U.S. Army, because you had to in those days, even if you're an alien resident. And firing a 106 recoilless cannon, they call it a rifle because it's got rifling in the barrel, would shoot out a flame 30, 40 feet behind, and if you had your arm in the wrong place, it's gone. But the noise of it all, it's like standing under a jet engine, and that's what started it, and over a period of time, it progressed slowly.
Well, thank you very much for coming and speaking to us.
Nice meeting you. I love Kelowna. I love Kelowna.